So the day has finally arrived. It's the League One fixture release day, but nevertheless, it's a day that everyone looks forward to when the fixtures come out. And obviously, then you look at who you're going to be playing first, who you're going to be playing last, and what sort of run-ins you have across the season. Obviously, I can't. Obviously, I've only glanced at the fixtures a couple of times at the point of making this video, but I've looked at the first 6 games. I think I remember the last 4, and then obviously the Boxing Day game and so on. Obviously, it's not exciting being in League One again. It just isn't. But at the same time, it is what it is. We're still stuck here, so let's get on with it. So obviously, as you can see on the screen here, the first game is Wigan Athletic at home. Max Power screamer, 94th minute. Just bear that in mind. It's so Sunderland, isn't it? It's great to start. I think we knew when Newcastle's fixtures came out, when they start a week later than us, that their first fixture on the 14th of August, or 15th now, I think, because it's on Sky, was a home game. Because we started a week earlier, that meant that when they're at home, we're away, and it meant that we were going to start with a home game. And it'll be good to see fans back in the ground after what's happened with the pandemic over the last 18 months or so. It'll be really nice just to see, and hopefully we get to start with a win. And I will point out, Wigan actually, I don't think are going to be the easiest of opponents, because they've signed some decent players, and I think we'll do quite a bit better than they did last season. But we'll wait and see on that. Hopefully we should have enough to get a win there. Then obviously August, in August we follow up with trips to MK Dons and Burton, followed by home games against, if I've got this right, I think it's Wimbledon, then Wycombe or Derby, depending on what happens with Derby's appeal and punishment from the EFL. And obviously Sheffield Wednesday away during the first international break. On Boxing Day, I believe we face Doncaster away, and I think it might be Fleetwood after that. Watch the fixture, this is probably going to completely contradict me. But I know we've got Doncaster, Fleetwood, and I think Ipswich again over the festive period. And then the final 4 games, which would take place obviously in April, because remember the regular season finishes at the back end of April this time. If I'm correct, I think it's Shrewsbury at home, then it's Plymouth away, and I think Cambridge at home, followed by a trip to newly promoted side Morecambe on the last day of the season. There you go. What a set of games. I know obviously there was one member of the press, I can't remember who it was, it might have been James Hunter, I think, said that on paper it's a decent looking start for Sunderland. And to me, Wigan, I think, will be more improved than what they were last year, as with Burton, possibly MK Dons. There's quite a bit of hype going around there. And then I think Wycombe or Derby, either way, you're going to be one of the relegated teams from the Championship. And then obviously Sheffield Wednesday, another relegated team from the Championship. Sheffield Wednesday is probably a game I would consider going to, actually, because it does look a canny day out. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think. Fixture release day. Obviously, it's slightly concerning to me that we haven't got any players in yet, but I'm hoping that the reason that we haven't is because of doing data and doing every bit of data analysis on players before we actually sign them. I'm hoping that's the reason. If it's not the reason, then I'm really going to be concerned. But we'll wait and see what happens. Now that the fixtures have come out, we've got a week left of June. Pre-season, of course, starts with Spennymoor. Then I think we've got York and Harrogate to play, and then obviously 7th of August, Wigan Athletic. Hopefully we'll all be there and cheering on the lads. And I think it's going to be a momentous occasion, being back at the Stadium of Light after so long. I know obviously there were fans there for the playoff game against Lincoln, but I think this could be something special. And particularly if we get 3 points to start it off with, because we've got to look to aim to get 3 points. I know I said that some of these teams will be better, but really if you're looking at August, the minimum I would be wanting out of potential 15 points is about 10 or 11 at very, very worst. Any less than that I would not be happy with. Obviously I'd love 15, but I know we're not going to win every single game. Anyway guys, I love yous and leave yous. There you go. Sunderland's fixture release date. What do you think? Are you happy with them? Is there any particular games you're especially looking forward to? Let us know in the comments below. Hopefully drop a like and subscribe if you wish to. It's completely free. Costs literally nothing to do it, and it'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks again for the support, guys, and how are the lads?